Hello, fabulous doll people. I have like a long overdue box opening today. This came in last Wednesday. Today is Tuesday the 28th. And I feel bad that it's taken me so long to open it. The really sweet Emily that I bought it from had messaged me to see if I was okay because it came in and I didn't message. Usually I message people and say, oh, I got the box. Thank you so much. And I kind of like to wait till after I open it and all of that, and I hadn't messaged her. So this past Saturday, we had my sister's boyfriend's funeral. He passed away the Saturday before. So it's been kind of a lot's been going on lately, and so I've kind of put it off, not because I didn't want to open it, because this is something I'm super excited to have gotten. This is one of those things that, like, I feel like the doll gods smiled on me, and I got this is a head, and it was a head that I did not know that I wanted. So I just happened to have, I think the week before, I had thought I need to track down all the Fairyland vampire heads I missed. So Fairyland, I was kind of on the fence with Fairyland for a long time. Like, I liked them, but I didn't love them. And I think a lot of is when I found out that Fairyland was the other part of Cerberus project with Lutz, I think I had like these huge expectations from them, because I don't think that Lutz ever really produced for me in the same way they did when they were Cerberus project. So then I thought, oh, well, Fairyland is the one that must have taken whatever that magic was that I loved with them. So I'm going to love Fairyland. So then I had I ran over there and I was like, oh, I'm going to adore these. And I liked Fairyland, but I didn't adore them. I think a lot of their sculpts are kind of young, bug, and they got a lot of cheek to them, I guess. I don't know. And I just wasn't super blown away. They did have vampires, but I had other companies I was sort of more interested in, and so then I was getting a little bit more into them, and then I got my first body, and that changed everything for me. Now I'm a huge Fairyland fan. I love that Feeple 60 body that I have. It stands amazing. It's got unbelievable balance. I love the key system for the head. I love the magnetic hands. I mean, there's so many things that I love now about the company that I've really become a huge fan. So I had just said to myself, I think like the week before, you really need to focus on getting the vampire heads that you missed, that you want, because obviously I'm into Fairyland. Once I'm into like a company, I buy a lot of their stuff, as long as they have what I want. So it was the Tuesday before I was flying up to my mom's, and I was really stressed out. I don't like to fly. I was waiting for a disbursement that was late of money that I needed, because I had got the flight out of Seattle, which is 6 hours from me, and we didn't get paid until, we didn't get paid, I don't think, until the following Thursday. And I had spent a lot of money on the trip already, thinking, oh, well, I'm going to have this disbursement like way before I have to leave. So I couldn't sleep, and I was up all night watching YouTube, as one does, and I saw a playthrough for Alice the Madness Part 2. So Alice the Madness, and I don't play video games, let me just put that out there, but I had seen it kind of like it was like a manga almost, it was like a big magazine size, but it was a book at the library. When we lived in Deer Park, we didn't have internet, and so when my daughter had to do something that required her to go online, we went to the library. And Deer Park, Washington has like one of the best libraries like on earth. It's beautiful, it's comfortable, and so I was waiting for her, and I had found this book, and that was where I got the first idea to do my gothic, spooky, creepy Alice's BJDs. So I currently have 3 Alice outfits. I have one Alice that's almost done. I'm waiting for her head from illness. There's a couple other small things to be done with her, but every time I see an Alice in Wonderland outfit, like I'm drawn to it. And I have had conversations with myself about how many Alice Wonderlands and Alice's do you need, and so far it's 3, but I don't feel like that's going to be the end number, especially after I had seen this Alice the Madness Part 2. So every level had a different outfit, and the outfits were way, way, way more flamboyant and detailed than they had been in the original one. So I was having all these ideas, and I love Twigling's dolls, but they're not fantasy dolls. So I can get them in fantasy colors, but they're still people. So I'm always kind of trying to figure out what I'm going to do with them. The ones that, like I have my elf ingenue, but she doesn't. I actually messaged her and she's not really interested in the fantasy dolls. She doesn't plan to do a lot. So, and I was thinking, I could do some of these Mad Alices. So I had further shortened my amount of sleep by staying up thinking about this. And the original dress they had redone in a way that I really liked, and there was a bunch of black and purple butterflies that kind of followed her around. And that really appealed to me. My farm name is Black Butterfly Acres. We have these little black butterflies here in California, or Washington, that I love. So that was kind of on my mind. So I had gone to work really early because I am one of those people who goes on vacation and has no PTO. So I had to go in early every day and make up my time. And I was just stressing out about that money. Like, it's now Wednesday. I think it must have been Tuesday. So it was Monday, so it was Tuesday. Monday was the day I had stayed up. So I only had a couple days to either get the money or figure out where I was going to come up with the money to pay my niece to drive me to Seattle and, all this stuff. So when I am having like a mental health moment, I'll grab my phone and get on Facebook or on Instagram, look at dolls, and then go back to work. So I had done that, and it was probably, I think I had got to work at 5:30. So it was probably 6 o'clock in the morning. And Emily, the lady I bought the doll head from, I believe she's in France. So I think I must have just happened to get on right when she posted. And she had said, is anybody interested in this head? And she was in one of my Fairyland groups. I think it was Fairyland Loves All. Something like that on Facebook. She said, I've had 2 people have it on layaway that have backed out. I'm looking for $300 or best offer, but I'm open. I just need to sell it. And I did not recognize the head. It was Vampire Lacrima. So I knew the name only because I want to say maybe a month previous I had posted that I wish they would do an SD, the Fairyland would do an SD release that was as dark and creepy and wonderful as like Luha. I love Luha. I thought she was great. I said, but the mini fees seem to be getting all those releases. I said, and then the SDs are kind of, sort of light and I don't know. And someone had said, yeah, I think the last good SD Gothic release we had was Lacrima. That was kind of a while ago. And then somebody else said that, Lacrima was really limited. Good luck finding anything with Lacrima. So I had happened to just look it up. And I was like, yeah, I would have totally bought her. She had the black outfit and the crow's head. And I didn't even see anything about the vampire head, which was another thing that I was kind of hinting at is, like, they always do a vampire head for the mini fees, but not always for the SD size, and I don't know why, because I want the vampire heads, but anyway. So this head had a Faceup by Darjeeling, BJD, I believe she said it was, and which had little black butterflies on it, and it was like a sign. So I messaged her and I said, would you take $300 US for it, because the exchange rate is kicking my ass. And like not even kind of, but like seriously kicking my ass right now. And she said, yeah, she would do that. So I messaged my daughter and I said, can I put this on your credit card? I'm supposed to get my disbursement any day now, but I don't want to miss out on this head. And my daughter said yes, just like that, just yes. Which is not like my kid either. So I was like, well, this is a sign. Because it was a lot. The most I have ever spent on a head previous to this one was, I think, $250. When I got my Lutz Vampire Lishi, and I bought her not too long after she was released, and like everybody wanted her and you couldn't find her. So that's how long it had been since I'd spent like a ton of money on a head. So, and then I messaged Nicolette Teodorescu from Nico's Dolls, and I said, hey, do you think I spent too much money? I said, I don't care, I'm doing it anyway, I want the head. I said, but do you think it was too much? I said, because she's really, she's my Fairyland expert friend. Like, she's into Fairyland, like she knows them well. She says, no. She goes, you got a great deal. She goes, I've never seen one for sale before. So I was very stoked to get it. Emily, the lady I bought her from, so nice, so sweet. Just fantastic to work with. It was just a great experience all around. And then she came really quick. She didn't send her off right away, which I didn't care about. That was back when we were all having like the terrible weather, like the super high temperatures. And everybody was taking like a while to get to the post office, and like I don't even blame them because it was bizarre. And it came quick. Like she messaged me and said I sent it Saturday, and I think I got it like the following Wednesday. Like I couldn't believe it. I kept getting notices on my tracking because I put it in my little phone tracking, and it was like, it's almost here. And I was like, how is that even possible? So, without any more rambling, which there could be so much more, we're going to open her up. She's normal skin, again, which is funny because the color that I would, everybody must love it because it's always the ones for sale. So, and it was very well packaged. I was so excited to get it. And I am not going to hybrid her. I'm going to get her a Fairyland body. I'm kind of hoping that maybe they do another release, an SD release, and it isn't like super attractive to me on its own. And maybe I'll buy it and just do like a split like I did with this past one, the Miwu. And then just keep the body. And another little Fairyland note, I made my second to last Miwu payment today, so October 26th is my last one. I really hope it. Oh, she sent me candy. Oh, she was such a sweet person. Oh wow. Oh, she has an Etsy shop. I had no idea. I don't know what her shop is for. It says Le Petit Paradox. Sorry guys, my hands are. We're trying to fix my medication, and it's like making me sick. I have to look that up. There's Le Petit Paradox on Etsy and Facebook. And it's Emily Faceup who I bought the head from. Oh, and candy. Yeah, so, it's so nicely packaged. Wow. Look at this neat box. I'm going to keep this box to send stuff out in. I tried to look up the Faceup artists to see if they were still around, and I couldn't find them. So if you guys know where they are, or if they've changed their name, a lot of people do, I've noticed, let me know, because the name is familiar to me, so I feel like they were around at some point when I was aware of them. It was Darjeeling Aesthetics, or Darjeeling BJD or something. Oh my gosh. And there's another wonderful thing about this doll is I'm not going to change this face up. It's really pretty. Oh my god, it's so good. Oh my gosh, she's so beautiful. It's so funny how like you see them, you see their pictures, and you know, even like when you guys see this video, it really just does not do the doll's justice. Wow. Wow, she's gorgeous. Ugh. I've got to think of other things for her. Oh, wow. Oh, she is so pretty. Okay, let me demummy her before I show you to you guys. I don't want to make this face up. So I don't think it's it's like a super new face up. Oh my gosh, so pretty. Oh, so pretty. Oh gosh, just gorgeous. Wow. Look at that girl, you guys. Oh, she's amazing. Yeah, this was definitely a doll I was meant to have. Like she just fits in with my girls, just exactly my style. And she just, the butterflies, it was so funny that she would pick up on the ideas I'd had. Oh, Emily, I cannot thank you enough, Emily, for letting me buy her. Oh, I am in love. Oh my God, I'm so in love with her. God, this doll is stunning. This face up is beautiful too, it's just flawless. A little sparkly. I don't know if you can pick it up with my cruddy camera. Oh, so pretty. Bug, don't get involved with what the cats are doing, please. So there's her, and then on my I did a box opening for my beautiful Ethereal A Creations gown that was too dark for me to post. So then I just did like kind of a little video to show you the dress, because it is so beautiful. It is so perfect. That doll is going to be amazing. I also at the same time opened some eyes I got from Chronic Art Dolls. She is on Instagram, and she actually has an Etsy store too. And her name is Lori Nichols. And Chronic is for chronic diseases like fibromyalgia and stuff like that. And these eyes are gorgeous. She was having a Labor Day sale. I sit on my couch on Labor Day. Bug. God, you're so rude. Scrolling through Instagram, as one does. And there was a sale. It was buy one, get one free. And I couldn't resist. So it was $25 for these two pairs of eyes. And I hope because last time I couldn't pick it up. They were real blurry. But they're so pretty. Pandora. Why can't you guys not do stuff when I'm doing this? They're just beautiful eyes. I got two 12mm ones. I just have no idea what eyes I want to do for my my elf ingenue. And you know, she's almost done. Like, she has her wig and she's off getting her face up, and I'm like, and I have no idea what eyes I want to get. I'm kind of leaning towards these ones. I had seen these the ones are blue, which I had got because my Amalfia's eyes I thought looked kind of green before she had her wig. And now they don't to me. Now they look blue. So I was like, well, I might need a different pair of eyes for her. And then I had seen these rainbow ones done by someone else. And they look so pretty in the doll's head. I was like, you know, I'm going to try a pair of these too. Hopefully I'm not. Hopefully you guys can see those. They're really nice eyes. She sent them quick. The price was great. They came in this lovely little blue envelope. Very safe and sound. They were in these little plastic sleeves that I took off because I think that's why they were blurry when I showed them to you guys in the other video that I didn't post. But there's those. I recommend her. I was happy with